Today, we're gonna make a cute little art piece for Halloween. First, you're gonna start out with a frame. This frame I got for Goodwill for $3.49, and it's actually pretty nice. It looks like somebody just dropped it, cracked the corner there. Also at Goodwill, I picked up this little haunted house here, and that was also $3.49. I believe these are the ones that are at Michael's, made by Ashland. So if you're looking for this same thing, and it has some little breaks here, so we'll have to just hide that with some paint. And then I've got a little paint stirrer from Home Depot, because, you know, it's free. My little X-Acto knife to cut, and some paint, and some E6000, and of course a paintbrush. And what paint are we going to use? We're going to use black, pure black folk art. Y'all know me, I go through a ton of black paint. Leaving the glass on your frame is optional. It does not have to stay if you don't want it to. And this frame, from the look of it, looks like a 5x7. So any 5x7 frame that you can find at Dollar Tree or at Goodwill will work. So we're going to take our black paint, and this is completely optional. Obviously you can paint this. If you find the frame that you need, don't have to paint it, fantastic, awesome for you. But if you're like me and you want to just change it up a little bit, you can do that too, to match all your colors. So I'm just taking some black, trying to get the excess off here, and I'm just going to try to like kind of rub some of the black on. I don't want this painted black, but I want black in it. Y'all know what I mean. Kind of like a dry brush technique. Now that we have the frame done, for mine, this is a beveled edge, and we're going to be attaching our house on, and it won't let the house sit flat. So I'm going to take this stick here, stir stick, and I'm going to cut enough to where this will go like from here, just inside here, to here. So I'm going to use this to kind of eyeball that. And then score it enough to where I can break it. That's going to help give it some stability. And I'm going to paint this black as well. So now that that's in place, I'm going to take the E6000 and going to put a little bit at each end. So this and that. And I'm going to press that on. Now the back of this is black already, so it's not a huge deal, but if you want to, you can add a piece of black construction paper or any kind of background that you'd like to go behind the house. I'm just going to take a little more of the black because this is really light black versus the paint being a very dark black. And it'll help not bring so much attention to that little screw head there. Once that's dried to where enough to where you're happy with it, this is already dry. Just dry from doing a little dry brush technique. You're gonna put this back in to your back here. Now I'm gonna take, since I have these little tops here that you can see, and put a little black on those. So use just the tip of my brush here. And let's actually add a little bit of black, more black onto this crow, because he's like the same color as the building. So he can make it look like he is actually a crow that's not like an embellishment to the building, if that makes sense, but actually like he's a separate little guy. This is also battery operated, so you can put some little lights, some little things in here, and my button is broke, but I'm sure there's a way that I can stick something down in there to turn the lights on. And then we're going to take some more E6000, and this is going to sit in the frame like so. Makes sense? It's gonna be super cute. So let's go ahead and add some more E6000 on here. And it really prefers to have 24 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and put batteries in here, and then we'll get this all set so that it'll be ready in 24 hours. And then I'll show you guys how it looks. For our next project, we're gonna make some little topiaries, and I have these candle bases. $4.49 was the regular price. They're like a plastic resiny kind of thing, and they had 50% off at Goodwill yesterday, so it was $4.49 for the pair. I saw them the day before, and I was not going to pay the regular price. So we have all this cool detail here, but I got the idea because I went to HomeGoods the other day, and they had these. Isn't that cool? So they are actually big ornaments. Let me kind of get a little wider here so you can see better. They're ornaments by Toil and Trouble. They were $19.99 each. And as soon as I saw them, I was like, heck yeah, this is a little like topiary goodness that is already done. So we're gonna paint the bases black, add these to the tops, and that's gonna be pretty easy. And then we'll see, you know how I am with painting. Some of this may get some orange in it, some cream color in it. We'll see. And then of course too, because Goodwill has now made you pay for bags, I took a big bag to shop with and put everything in there together, and these got broken. This bottom part right here on this one got cracked and separated, so I had to put some E6000 on that last night, but the other one at least survived. So let's start with the black spray paint. We'll go from there. These are spray painted in a Rust-Oleum satin black. I think they turned out pretty well. You can kind of see the repairs on there, but it's not too bad. And then these have two different oranges. Like the oranges that are fuzzy. The orange that is here looks darker, almost like this color, which is Deco Art Satin Paprika. This orange looks lighter like this one, which is Americana Satin Pumpkin Patch. Now, if we add them on there as is, then it's going to look like this. And I think that it's just a little too much black, so I'm going to add, as usual, y'all know me, I can't leave well enough alone. So I'm just going to add some of the paprika and the pumpkin patch. I'm not going to add too much because I don't want this to look like carnival-y. I want this to look a little more high-end, especially because obviously this is a more expensive craft. Like just those two ornaments were $40. These things were another $5. So this isn't like a little quick, you know, Dollar Tree DIY type thing. So I don't want it to look like that. So I'm going to take one of my brushes here. I think that this one probably is good. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some into these lines that are inset. So I'm going to do that with the paprika. So I'm just going to take it and follow this line. A few of you have mentioned you're intimidated with painting, but it just wipes off. so don't be. You saw how easy that came off. You just stick with water-based paints. I'm just filling there. So I'm just going to kind of go around with this, and I may do alternating with the orange. Let's see how that looks. That orange is super watery and hard to go over that black, so I'm going to stay with paprika, and I'm going to do paprika all the way around here. I may do this orange on like these. Let's see how I have these little raised points here. Maybe there. It's not too bad. So we may do something like that with the paprika. So we'll continue that, and then I'll be back again. All right, so here is my paprika. See? Doesn't have to be perfection. Just remember that. And then instead of doing the full circles, I actually like rubbed the centers off here so that this orange was just around the side. And I actually like that more. I don't want to have a ton of this bright orange, but I do want a little bit of detail popping out. So just did that. And then once it dries, it just kind of settles in and isn't all over the black circle here. Just going like that. Like that. So there's just a little hint of kind of like a rubbed off orange. So I'll do that on both of these. Then we'll see about getting those attached on. Also, I do have my giveaway for Halloween, so make sure you stay tuned at the end of the video for details on how you can win. This is how it turned out. Got a little orange around there, and then the paprika here. So it gives a little bit of color, but not overdoing it because we already have so much going on with these. And this thing right here that they hang from is too large to fit in that little hole. So I'm grabbing little channel locks here. They usually cut through everything, so I'm thinking they will help snap this plastic off. So I'm just going to cut the ribbons off. And snap these plastics off. Looks good to go. Look how cute. All right, so I'm going to add some hot glue just around there to help keep it balanced, and that's going to be it. Let's see how they look. I have been picking stuff up for y'all so I could do a giveaway like I did last year. So as I've been doing my HomeGoods hauling, I have picked up some things to be able to give away, and in order to be entered into the drawing, you just have to subscribe and also like write whatever keyword that I tell you so that I know what drawing to put you in for, okay? Easy enough. The first drawing, I've been picking up these little town pieces. So, isn't this cute? This one is ceramic, and it's got the little Frankensteins, and it does light up. Boop, boop, boop. So the first one is going to be, you're going to get that piece, and you're also going to get this ceramic piece. So this one's got like ghosts and the little witch hat and the little, this one is super cute. I don't have gingerbreads for my kitchen for Halloween, but if I did, I would keep this for myself. This one also lights up, as you can see, and just y'all see all around. How cute, right? And then the third little piece that I found, because, you know, I didn't want you to just have one piece. So the third one is this one. It does not light, oh no, maybe it does. Look at that. It does light up. Can you see that? It turns colors. Cool. All Alright, so this one is not ceramic. It's like a, I don't know what this material is. It almost feels like fondant, to be honest, but it's like a rubbery one. But this one, you get all 3 town pieces. So for that, if you want to be entered into the drawing to be able to win those, you're going to comment the word town on any of my Halloween videos. The second thing is, for those of you that do like I do and have a little more creepy decor, this is it's like a resin, and it is 3-dimensional, as you can see. It's like a little Reaper or Phantom kind of guy, and he's super cute, and you can hang it. It does have a little hanger there. And if you want to be entered into a drawing to win this one, you're going to type in the comments the word Phantom, okay? So Phantom, if you want to be entered in the drawing for that one. The third option that you have for the drawing is to win this little Hello Kitty bundle, which is this super cute thing I found the other day. And this says it's USB powered, multicolor light. So it's an LED witch hat aroma fan. So she lights up. Look at how cute. So there's her, and then I found these cute little glasses. So I figured I'd put those with it. With the glasses, so there's this one that says Happy Halloween, and it has her like in a little orange dress, little candy corn, and then you have Hello Kitty and like a pumpkin, trick-or-treat pumpkin with candy, and then Piratey, look at her little heart patch, isn't that cute? The little Piratey one where she's like trick-or-treating at someone's store, and then this one on the end is where she is dressed up like a little black cat with her bow, and it's got a little spider web. So if you want these two together, that one you're going to comment Hello Kitty glass. Okay, Hello Kitty glass. And then the last one's also some more Hello Kitties. They had a lot of Hello Kitty stuff when I went, and I don't see that as often as I see like skeletons and things, so I figured that might be a little more unique. So I picked this one up. This one is a ceramic. It's a Hello Kitty witch, and it's by Blue Sky. Where is it? There it is. It's by Blue Sky. The only thing I did notice after I picked her up was she has like this tiny little chip here. So just so you know, if you want to enter for this one, it does have that little chip, but someone hid her in the candles, so I figured she was probably a hot commodity. And then the second thing you get is this one. I found her too. She was super cute, but there's only one of her, so I'm sorry. I did try to find, you know, like where you get 2 or 4 in a set, but sorry, she's the only one I found. And I went to like 7 stores and kept looking through all the mugs. But she's Hello Kitty, like a little pink skeleton lady mug. And then when I was looking for her in the mugs, they had this one too, so I thought that would be cute. So even though I couldn't find a pair of the skeleton ones, at least you have like a pair of Hello Kitties. So this one looks like it's a witch. She's a witch with a little black cat. And then it says mug and figurine set. So I guess this is the figurine. So she's like a little, dressed up like a little black cat, it looks like. Yeah, a little black cat with like a little trick-or-treat pail. So if you want to be entered in this one includes all 3 pieces. So it's this, and that Blue Sky one. So you get all 3 of those. You're going to type Hello Kitty Witch, since there's 2 witchy things in there. Now, the contest is going to be open from now through September 15th. So the morning of September 16th, then I'm going to draw. The cutoff time for you to comment and subscribe is going to be at midnight Mountain Standard Time on September 15th. I'm doing it for the middle of September. That way I can get all of this out to you guys and shipped so that y'all have it to decorate for all of October. So subscribe, comment, and thank y'all so much for your support. Good luck on winning. All the shipping and everything, that's all on me, but you do have to be in the U.S. It is not open to Canada or to overseas or anything like that. I apologize, but I'm not like sponsored by HomeGoods or Hello Kitty or Broomstick or whoever makes this stuff. So this is all my money. So I've already kind of splurged on y'all. My husband was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, they're gonna love it though. Look at how cute these are. So all this is on me. So I will take care of everything, but it does have to be in the US only. All right. Thanks and best of luck, everyone. Thanks for sharing, and thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Y'all just don't even know.